Getting from Autodesk Inventor to Adobe Illustrator to laser engrave a project for very, very accurate results. So to start off with, we're going to expand this extrusion here and get into this sketch. And when I get into this sketch, I'm just going to rotate it so it's easier to see on the screen here. When I export, what happens, it will export everything except for dimensions. So the dimensions don't matter, you can leave them there. But these two extra lines, we don't need them, so I'm just going to delete them. So I'm going to click on them with my left mouse button and hit delete. Okay, otherwise they export with them, and then you got to delete them in the other program and it's harder. So that's what I want to export. So I'm exporting my outside shape, my hole, and I'm also exporting the outside border that's there. So to do this now, I just right mouse click and I go export sketch as. Okay, you can see I've got a couple here already, so I'm just going to review this one. Basically in here I have Autodesk DWG and Autodesk DXF. DXF is a generic format that can be used by multiple different programs. So we're going to do AutoCAD DXF. Under options here, you're going to make sure that it's not the newest format. You want AutoCAD 2000 is probably the best one to use to ensure older software will always open it. I'm going to go next here. I'm going to make sure base view is model, scale is model space. You want it 1:1, okay, because otherwise it's not the right size when you bring it into another program. And then I click finish, and I'm just going to go over top of this one here. So Laminated project class and hit save and replace it yes. Okay, so there we go. So now I get into Illustrator. Okay, and here's this Illustrator opened, and I'm going to open up that file. So I'm going to go File. I can go Open. I'm going to go find it. So it's actually, oh, look at this. It's not that folder there. I'm going to go up to what is Woodwork 9, Laminated project, and there it is right there. Okay, click on Open, and now here's important: original size, scale 1:1, and make sure it's in inches. Otherwise, it messes you up big time. Okay, and we're going to center the artwork, and that's about it for right now. So we click on OK, and if I use Control minus, you can see I'm zooming out. So it's on there, but the page is kind of small. Okay, so now we got to set this up for the laser this time. So to set up for laser, we go to File, go to Document Setup, and in inches, my unit, I'm going to go to Edit Artboard, and up here, the width of my laser is 24. Now, if this is your program started off in pixels, you might want to go inches. Okay, and then here, I want this to be 18 inches. Okay, and there's my project now in there. Now, I just click on the selection tool here, and it gets me out of that mode. Right, and I can use the slide bar here. Okay, and what I'm going to do is highlight the whole thing, and then I'm just going to grab this, and I'm going to, whoops, grab the wrong spot, different program. Okay, and I'm just going to grab this, I'm going to snap this right up into the corner right away. So now when I print this, this is exactly in the corner of the laser engraver bed, so I can get some stuff pretty accurate. I'm going to zoom in with the zoom tool, okay, and bring this in, and now I'm going to add some stuff. So okay, so what am I going to add? I don't know. Actually, tell you what, we'll do that in the second tutorial. So this concludes this tutorial on how to get from Adobe or from Inventor to Adobe Illustrator to set up for laser engraving.